Frida, food editor for Florida Table. Today I brought you out to my tiny little front yard where I've managed to plant a fair few number of herbs. When I need my fresh herbs, I come out here, bring my kitchen shears, and clip off what I need. I think I save about $3 every time one of my recipes calls for fresh herbs. A beautiful basil plant, you clip off a few big bunches, and you really want to clip off too anything that looks like it's flowering, because when it's starting to flower, then it's going to go to seed. Italian flat leaf parsley as opposed to curly parsley. Typically chefs do like to cook with a flat leaf parsley. We all say it has better flavor. It's got kind of almost a lemony accent. You know, that green lemony really brightens up any dish. Again, this is kind of my first Florida growing experience, and I am more than impressed with how well the parsley does. I typically tell people I have a black thumb. Apparently my herbs are doing great here in South Florida. Snip it off. My fresh rosemary. This does so well in the South Florida climate. This is its natural habitat. I love being able to just come down the steps out of my kitchen, get whatever I need. It doesn't get any fresher than this, obviously. Okay. The last thing I want to talk about is my thyme. This is just really traditional thyme, and I'm having trouble growing it. So I bought a beautiful plant from my local grocery store. They always seem to have some pretty nice specimens of herb plants. I put it in here. I thought it was going to do well, and you can see it's just blackening up. I have the very tops of it still good. Gets plenty of water, but I'd love to hear from any of you readers. If you know what I'm doing wrong with the thyme, I'd love your advice. You can write to me at barb@bocamag.com. Tell me, any hints you have for growing any herbs, anything here in South Florida. I'm still kind of a newbie down here. I'm happy with the luck I've had, but let me know what I'm doing wrong with the thyme. Fresh herbs are the best thing to grow in any tiny patch of land you've got. It's edible. I think they're beautiful, and I know Kelly, our web editor, can attest to the fact that every time you walk through here, if you brush up against it, you get just the most delicious smell, whether it's my basil, my lavender, the thyme, you name it. It's a good thing to have in your front garden.